Okay, in our last tutorial, we took a look at how to draw a few basic shapes and then combine them together to make one new shape. One of the really cool things about Illustrator as well is that we really can begin to get some fine-grained control of our shapes. And to do that, you'll notice we've got this second arrow here, which is called the Direct Select tool, or the Direct Selection tool. And this tool allows us to really begin to really be able to edit our shape using this direct selection tool. So once I click on that, you'll see that I selected my shape with the selection tool first, then I clicked on the direct select tool. And I really then begin to have some different things that I can do with it. I can grab different anchor points and I can stretch them out. Right? So I can really begin to have a pretty fine-grained control of what I can do with my shape here. Right? So I can kind of drag out certain shapes. Maybe I wanted this to kind of have this more dramatic effect to it. Let's do something like that. Oops. Let's see if I can get that like that. Okay. Let's see. So if I select it, and then I click on my direct select tool, I can round all the corners. Do something like that. Yeah. So you really begin to be able to get some fine-grained control by using this direct selection tool, which allows you to select and edit the different points that come along this path. You also hear a lot of times this is called the path, right? So it's the path that goes around there. And that's what really you're editing is the path. Okay, so one of the other tools that we'll also want to look at using is what we call the free transform tool. The free transform tool is pretty similar to Photoshop, although it looks just a little bit different in Illustrator, and that's this tool right here. So when I click on that, I've got a few options for this. I've got just the free transform, which again just allows me to, scale it, to rotate it. Let's get that back. I can do a number of different things similar to like what I was able to do in Photoshop. But then here, it also kind of brings up this menu bar on the side where I can do a perspective distort, where I can kind of change. Maybe I want it to look like it's going back. Right? So this looks like it's maybe a little bit further away than the front. Or I could just take this is the free distort. I could just take one shape and just pull out one corner of it, and it distorts that. Okay, so you can begin to actually really kind of have some fun with changing your shapes and different things here as well. Okay, maybe you want to, let's see, we could do like maybe let's go into the side. Okay, so the free transform gives you some more control, some more options as far as things that you can do with your shape and how you can edit your shape in it as well.